Know that feeling when something just doesn't sit right? That's how it felt when my new smartwatch, a shiny piece of tech I'd been so excited about, began counting down to something unknown. At first, it was a marvel, tracking my steps, monitoring my heart rate, even nudging me to stand when I'd been sitting too long. But then, just 2 weeks in, the countdown started. It was subtle at first, just a quiet little timer that appeared on the main screen, counting down from 72 hours. I figured it was a glitch, some weird new feature I hadn't activated. But as the hours ticked by, I couldn't shake the feeling that this was something more sinister. I scoured the manual and even searched online forums but found nothing that explained this mysterious countdown. By the time it reached 48 hours, I noticed something else disturbing. My smartwatch seemed to know things it shouldn't. It buzzed angrily when I reached for my usual coffee, suggesting a different route when I walked to work that morning. The detours often led me to strange encounters, a disheveled man mumbling about impending doom, a lost dog with sad eyes that followed me home. They all felt connected, as if the watch was guiding me towards something I wasn't ready to face. With 24 hours left, I decided to reset the device, hoping to rid myself of this escalating unease. But as I pressed the buttons, the screen flickered and a new message emerged: no escape. My heart pounded in my chest, a terrifying realization settling in. I was no longer in control. This device had become a sentient thing with a purpose beyond my understanding. I smashed it with a hammer, but the countdown continued in my mind, an echo I couldn't silence. The final hour arrived, and with it, an inexplicable calm washed over me. I sat in my dimly lit apartment, watching the seconds slip away. When the countdown hit 0, the lights flickered and the room grew cold. A shadow loomed in the corner, taking shape, merging from the darkness as if it had been waiting for this exact moment. It whispered my name, a sound like dry leaves rustling in the wind, and I knew then that the watch was never just a device, it was a beacon, calling forth something ancient and hungry.